fantastic atmosphere, really.
Very
beautiful,
intimate.
Beautiful singing.
Yeah, great renditions. Never seen anything quite like that before. It was amazing.
Going home to listen to Joni Mitchell.
Yeah.
It's a nice feeling,
Special.
sort of feel connected to a bigger audience as well. So you're in the room that feels really special to just be us listening and to be connected to a larger audience.
There was times in that gig when I just thought to myself, like, there's too much emotion in the room.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
just the quality of the musicians,
Exactly.
singers.
And the way the singers sang together, it wasn't like one person singing, another person singing. They all like sang as a collective, and it was nice to see that no one really wanted to take the reins, and they all kind of left it to each other.
Yeah, and everyone complimented each other.
Yeah, there was no competition at all, which was nice to see.
Yeah, and yeah, it was brilliant.
Really, really
Thank
amazing.
you, everyone. That was just amazing.
Really,
Thank you,
really
Stefan.
good.
Yeah, take care.
All of it. It was the most exquisite music, of course, written by one of the great musicians of our time, performed by wonderful musicians on the guitar, bass, drum, keyboards, and of course 3 wonderful singers too, who harmonised when they sang together and sang, well, just pitch perfect. And improvisations through the Joni Mitchell songs. Every song was an absolute highlight. I never wanted it to end. I just wish it could go on for another 3 or 4 hours. However, it has to end at some time. I've asked Stefan for a season ticket because I want to come again. Speaking as somebody in the audience, I thought that was just perfect because you were conscious that great music was being made and hopefully will be an album you can buy later, and then you get the pleasure of saying, "Well, I was there." Like the audience when the Beatles were doing "All You Need Is Love" all those years ago. And you think, well, this is actually almost a historical musical event. Perhaps not historical, but for me it was, because I've seen some really great musicians in quite a long time in music. I've never seen anything better than this. In fact, I think this is the best I've ever seen. It was just fantastic. So the format for me was perfect. I look forward to seeing the video whenever it's available.
A truly magical evening. That's what live music's all about. We saw a great band, great musicianship, and some wonderful, wonderful singers singing great songs by Joni Mitchell. New interpretations, but fabulously done. As I say, truly magical.
Yeah, the music was really done justice, and I think the intimate atmosphere was just amazing, like up close and personal. Yeah, it was really good. The atmosphere, you couldn't fault it. It was great.
The setup here is absolutely terrific. It takes you back. Live music is something very special, and tonight was a very special event. Long and may it continue. And I'll be blackmailing Stefan, if I possibly can, to get a season ticket so I can come to all of them. I can guarantee you'll have a great evening if you manage to come to one of these events. It's really wonderful.
Yeah, amazing gig, great musicians, great songs, brilliant night, thank you. Yeah, came down from Selby in North Yorkshire. I've seen both Joe Harman and Mike Mayfield live before. Terry Lewis I know from Mama's Gun and seen them a few times, so those collectively playing together was too good to turn down. Yeah, small, intimate gigs are what I like. So the fact that it's been streamed and I can probably, hopefully, watch it back as well is great.
I just thought the music was just tremendous. The whole band are just so tight together. The vocals, those three vocalists were just fantastic.
And the intimacy of it all was just brilliant.
Wonderful.
My gosh.
Wonderful evening.
Fantastic.
Just brilliant.
Yeah, it worked really,
Sure.
really well.
We felt very special.
Very special. Yeah,
it was
very
really
special.
great. And knowing that, yes, it was being heard and listened to by lots and lots of people
Well, hopefully, lots and lots of people.
around the world.
Yeah,
Really
great.
good. Yeah, I mean, I think that they bring on new artists that perhaps we don't know, and bring together, sort of a style of theirs, which I think is just tremendous. Really good.
Really good.
Well, tonight was like a tribute, I suppose, to the wonderful Joni Mitchell and all of her wonderful music. And what was special for me were two very special friends, Mim Gray, one of the vocalists featured, and Stefan Redtenbacher, bassist. And I believe he sort of got it all together. It was just incredible to see it all and hear it, and it was lovely. And I've worked with quite a few of the musicians as well, so it was like much more personal because I'm a singer myself. They just did such wonderful, renditions of the songs. Made them their own, and that's a wonderful thing about being a musician, that you can do that. So I think they really paid tribute to Joni, and I thought it was fantastic. It was a real treat for me to come out and watch fellow musicians and not actually have to sing. It was wonderful for me to do that and to appreciate, all the hard work that goes into learning the songs and interpreting them, and just wonderful. It's my perfect night out, really, and I actually love performing to small, intimate audiences myself. So I thought it was wonderful. Someone's calling me.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm being interviewed, darling.
Well, I think the band, Stefan's band, I'd heard before through Daniel Williams, that he did an album with, and I knew they were going to be good, and the three singers were absolutely amazing, Mim, Joe and Mike. Just blown away, really. I don't know a lot about Joni Mitchell music, but I'm certainly going to learn more about it now, because they really sold it to us. It was just a fantastic evening. They all got fantastic voices, and the music was brilliant. And when they all rocked out at the end, I think everybody was responding to it. It was such a wonderful night.
Well, the highlight for me tonight was just seeing this in general with all the tracks that was played this evening. I wasn't that. I didn't know much about Joni Mitchell at the start, so now I look into all of her back catalogue. But the way that it was performed tonight, it was just perfect, really. Yeah, the venue works for me. One, I'm only down the road from here anyway, so it was great for travel side of things. But with regards to the venue itself, I love the intimacy of it. That it's not like a big venue. You feel more a part of the performance itself because you're that intimate with everybody else. And I don't know how much the capacity was today, but on the whole, I just thought it was a wonderful occasion. The more intimate the venue, the more of a feel you get for the music, I feel. To me, I've never seen Mim Gray perform tonight, so that was a first for me. But to see Joe, Mim and Mike perform together in harmony, I thought was great. I've never seen them perform together like that. I've seen Mike perform before in Basement Project in the past. Terry Lewis on guitar, Mama's Gun. Stefan as well. To see that all these artists working together, it's just a real pleasure and a privilege to be here in such an intimate setting.